Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy V for what I assume is going to be the finale. Oh, we just beat Shenryu. That felt so good. Alright, I want to see Ragnarok in action. It's alright. Bye, Kryl. As you can see, I changed... Changed some abilities around. Gave us back all our old equipment. I just can't believe they give you nothing for these battles. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to have healed up before then? Is there a save point at all? No. You never know which one is going to be like the one. I'm like, will it warn me? Will I get... Oh! I also wish running when you have a preemptive strike was more effective. I don't trust this. This light will never fall into your hands. Uh-oh. Hello. Haste the whole party. Throw some money. Dual cast. Ooh! Bahamut? Hope that's okay. Spellblade Flare? Alright, those things are gone. That's a plus, I think. We're not doing any damage. Why are we doing no damage? With these barriers, I have achieved invincibility, but they're gone. Do you really believe you can your barriers are gone, dude! I don't understand. He's not really doing much, though. Well, this is just silly. I probably wasn't supposed to be able to beat those as easily as I did. Alright, I'm just gonna chill. Because I don't know, I guess maybe I'll wait for him to do something? I don't understand. Level 66. 1 HP. Vulnerable to fire? He's vulnerable to like everything. Alright. I'm gonna try a holy spell then. Nothing. Am I just stuck here forever? Alright. He's literally doing nothing. Alright, I'm just looking this up, I don't care. I really don't. This is stupid, he's just sitting there doing nothing. I don't normally like to look things up, especially like mid game. But this is dumb. This is like the fact that I can even do this is just stupid. The other 3, all right. I think it glitched from what I can tell. All right, I'm going to BRB because this seems broken. Oh, okay. My bearers of invincibility. No choice. Have a taste of my true power. I think I just beat him too fast. It's all you can eat. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think it just bugged. I beat him too fast because I restarted the whole freaking game. And was finally able. Oh my god. Let's just attack again. What are you, oh, you're weak to everything, right? Can I poison you? Is he stuck at 1 hit point? Oh, okay, no. That's so weird that he was like stuck at 1 hit point. I don't think I even did that much damage to him, honestly. Oh, said he was weak to poison, but I guess not. This sucks. I feel like I can't down him too fast. Gilgamesh! Oh! Oh no, I don't have Mug! Why, hello there. Wait, do I have to fight him? Surprised to see me. Ha, if I'd left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. As if I'd let that happen. You've got a big mouth. If you're so eager to fight, then you can be the first to die. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try not to kill Gilgamesh. I'm so mad I don't have Mug! Alright, redo. I can't do any damage to him. Wanna bet on that? Do your worst, Baldy. You can't even hold a birthday candle to the blazing flame of my winning spirit. That's true. Alright, can use this opportunity to heal up, though. Oh! Can I heal Gil? Yeah, let's heal him. There you go. Alright, I think we can... Trial! Your grandfather was a pretty strong guy. In fact, I think he beat me senseless once. Grandpa! And you, Ferris. Try falling in love or something. You might learn a thing or two about yourself. Oh. You know. Ferris is like, whatever. Oh, he healed himself. Alright, he doesn't need my heals. Oh! Maybe he does. Lena! You're always so caring towards animals. Never lose that pure heart of yours. And Bart's. I wanted to fight you one more time. Mano a mano, of course. You have admirable companions. I envy you. Gilgamesh. Get him. We're not doing too much damage. Try to save Kryle's MP. Gilgamesh, are you just gonna heal yourself? Kind of getting in the way. Enough of this. Die. What? No! I don't remember this. No! Because I didn't heal him? I believe that's my line. No! What? But... Oh! They just killed Gilgamesh? Oh! I got a save point, though. Alright, unfortunately, because of that bug and how freaking long it took me to fix, I have to take care of something, so I'm gonna BRB. But I will... I'm pretty sure this is the last save point, so we will finish the game in this episode, but I'm gonna have to BRB and take care of something real quick. Okay, we're back. Alright. So hopefully we're saved up, healed up, ready to go. I had a feeling I could be in for the long haul here, so I wanted to make sure I had, like, ample time to get through this. I don't want to be halfway through the ending and it's like, oh, by the way, I have to pause it right here. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, alright. Abilities. Throw magic, or throw magic, throw money. Dual cast summon I think is gonna be solid. Spellblade white magic. Rapid fire. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Do I maybe want Spellblade instead of rapid fire? I don't remember the final fight, so I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. No? Yes? I'm thinking yes. Yeah, this is... There we go. You're too late. Let's do it! Mwahaha. Finally, it is in my grasp. The greatest power ever known. That which can control the universe. The power of the void. Let's do it! I'm ready. I'm ready for this. He's a tree. He's a tree with a face. I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your precious friends. I hope you enjoyed watching them get sucked into the void. Oh, this again? Didn't you already do that? Or is this like everybody now? Well, this is everybody. Bye, Black Chocobo. Had I not left him there, is that always where he shows up? Oh no. Sometimes I do feel like scenes like this kind of take away. I know Kefka did it in Final Fantasy VI as well. Because you know there's no way it's going to end with the entire world was sucked into the void, right? So, like, none of this feels impactful. Like, if he had gone for, like, a very specific target, like Sid and Mid, maybe. I guess it was... What? It was Kryle's Castle, Ferris's pirate friends, and Sid and Mid. Alright, maybe. Alright. I take back my criticism. Stop, let them go. I get what they were going for. I still think more targeted would have been better. Mwahaha. And now you too will meet your end inside the void. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that, like, the entire world is going to be gone. So, like, they'll be back. Like, I don't even remember the ending, and I know they'll be back. What? Hello? Are we dead? Bart, stand up. You're standing in space. Oh, hey, Dad. Dad? How's life? Is that Kelger? Grandpa! Galuf! Into the Dawn Warriors! Bart's Lena, Ferris, Kryl. We'll hold off the void. You can take care of Exdeath. The only one who can save the world from the power of darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you. Now go! Got it. Bye. Alright. Tree Man, we're back. What? What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, now take this. Can we fight already? Let's fight. I'm gonna stab you. Ha! Father? Papa? Hey, how'd you get here? Now! This is it! Take your chance. Destroy Exdeath. Onward, Warriors of Light. Oh, I even get a chance to like... Okay. Cool. Let's do this. Probably should have saved just in case things broke. Exdeath, you better get ready, because here we come. Alright, here we go. We got this. Oh, hello. That is a very large tree. Let's get some haste going. Let's get... Oh, don't want to throw money. Never mind, that may have been a mistake. What are you weak to? Shoot. See if we can poison the tree. Spellblade. Oh, let's see what we get out of this. Level 77. A lot of health. No specific weakness. Okay. That's a problem. Well, that's rapid fire. Attack. I don't know what to have Kryl do. Oh, aside from maybe, oh, we don't have access to Shell. That sucks. Maybe Golem. Absorb some damage. And... you know, why not? No, we don't need Protect. That's the problem. Fire. Ooh, no! Targeting in this game, man. Well, these Kryl spells aren't very good. Oh, counter! Get wrecked! Oh. Exdeath was engulfed by the void. Oh. No. Why? The void was mine to command. That's alright, I'm sure you've got another form. How could it? Ugh. There's no way it's that easy. I mean... I'm trying to think. So, Final Fantasy IV really was kind of the first one where the boss had multiple forms. Like, Final Fantasy II, I don't even think you fought... like, once you got to the final fight, I don't even think you fought multiple bosses. I am Neo Exdeath. All memories, dimensions, existence. All that is shall be returned to nothing. And really, then I too can disappear. Forever. Like, Final Fantasy IV... yeah, that first form is really nothing. Like, the game doesn't really... or the fight doesn't really start until he reaches the second form. I knew it! Oh, that's gonna be helpful. Dual cast... Bahamut. Alright, we have Oh, I should have gotten rid of rapid fire. I didn't know. I thought I remembered wanting to be ready for multiple targets, but I couldn't quite remember. Like, I thought that was going to be for the first form. Toss some more money. What you doing? All right, we haven't killed anything yet, which is concerning. I was hoping one of these other forms would kind of kick the bucket, right? All right, take a look at what the boss is here. So up front, I'm assuming that's X-Death. Like the face, the laws of the universe are in chaos. Sounds potentially bad. Oh, we killed one! This is a weird. I'm trying to figure out what the dragon-looking thing is, like towards the middle. Like, where does that come from? The, like, bone dragon. And I also see, like, less of a dragon, more of a unicorn, like a red unicorn towards the top middle. Ooh, we got one. Do I want to keep throwing money? That might actually be inefficient at this point. No, it still would have been better. I don't know what that means. Yeah, see that thing I'm attacking right now. So that's like, what? I don't even know. What, did we kill another one? It's just him. Like, guy missing the lower half of his body. Double Mega Flare? I might have been a little over-leveled. Thinking I was a little over-leveled for that, right? Yeah, I feel like out of all the final bosses, that one was probably the easiest. Yeah, I mean, Chaos took us a minute. Emperor was pretty easy. I don't remember struggling too bad. Cloud of Darkness. 4 and 6 were a little bit more difficult. In the beginning, there was only the void. But from the void came 4 essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the earth. Courage blazed with flame. Devotion turned water into the seeds of life. Passion for knowledge spread wisdom on the winds. If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the 4 essences still exist in mankind, light will be born anew. It is from the void that the 4 essences will rise, and once again they will shine bright. I'll talk a little bit more about all that stuff when we as the credits are going. Give my thoughts on the game. I don't remember how Cloud of Darkness went, but I do remember 4 and 6, which is surprising for 6 because I know that game well and I know that fight. But I think at one point I got hit with something that knocks you down to 1 hit point, and then Ferris Lena? The void is still here, but why? We beat X-Death. Is it because the crystals are all gone? Will the world be engulfed by the void? I got knocked down to 1 health and then Ultimud. But thankfully I had Life 3 going, which doesn't seem like it should be that way, but it was. Man, all those elixirs I saved. Hope, bless the earth. Whoop. Now Ferris is taken off. Oh, we're making new crystals? Is that what's happening? Courage, light the fires. Lena rockets past everyone else. Here's what, water? Devotion, breathe life into the waters. Passion, spread knowledge on the winds. Yeah, that's Shinryu fight. I'm assuming it was supposed to be that way, but man, that was way harder. That feels like that should have been the final episode. I almost debated finishing the game and then going back and trying it because I felt like it was doable. Unlike Omega, where I just did, yeah, there we go, new crystals. I did not feel like I was anywhere close to that winning that fight. I felt like there were just abilities and things that I was missing. I wonder what you get for it though, because I mean Ragnarok for beating Shinryu is pretty good. If I still did episode titles, I would have called that one F.U. Shinryu. I'm sure that someone probably already did that. But that's what I would have done. And then felt unoriginal when someone pointed it out that it's already been done. Alright, everything's coming back like we kind of assumed it would. I didn't see an achievement for beating the game. I kind of want to see the achievement for beating Shinryu, see how many people did that. The world, it's being reborn. The crystals as well. There's still power left in the crystal shards. Thank goodness. Lena, Ferris, Kryl, it's because you took such good care of the shards. You did pretty good yourself, Bartz. Don't forget Grandpa! What about Grandpa? Now the wind will return to Tycoon. Correct, my dear. Oh, hello. Dad. Grandpa. Father. Papa? Kelger. Zizat. The world still needs you. It's far too soon for you kids to be joining us. Go. Return to your world. The one you saved. Okay. Bye. Hearing the music in the background, I keep waiting for this to like break into... It's Hiryu. I keep waiting for it to break into the Final Fantasy theme. So, oh, okay. I was seeing like the weird shapes in the background. I thought maybe it like glitched out or something. Was that the last of the 4 crystals? I guess I was talking. I wasn't really paying attention to all. I'm like, oh yeah, here they come. Here's the 4 crystals. Oh wait, was that only 3? That leads me to believe it may have only been 3. Grandpa. Oh. The letters arrived. Dear Sid and Mid. How are you? It's me, Kryl. Somehow we made it back alive. The song seems really quiet. Turn it up just a little bit. I don't want to get drowned out later. The final battle feels like it was just a bad dream. Not sure whose voice to do. Is it Kryle's? Because she wrote the letter, or Sid, because he's reading it. The Moogles are back. Since then, I've traveled all over. Everything seems so peaceful now, like it was before. Wait, why does Ferris... The Chancellor of Tycoon seems quite happy. Why does Ferris get the fancy dress and Lena is wearing her adventurer's clothes? I don't know who makes out better in that deal. Probably Lena, I'm thinking, actually. However, Ferris seems worried about her pirate crew. Everyone in Ball is worried since they have no heir to the throne. Wait, what about Kryle? Maybe I'll be queen. Yeah, in my dreams. But it would be pretty cool, though. Wait, why wouldn't... If... She... Is she not truly Galif's granddaughter? Did I miss that somewhere? Bart's went back to his hometown. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend some time near his parents before he set out again. Boko! Oh, Boko and Coco had their chicks. Baby chocobos are the cutest. You simply must go see them. Triplets! That seems like a handful. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon, and Bart's is off on another of his journeys. I think I'll go back to that place, to where Grandpa's resting. If any of the others happen to drop by, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet up again. Grylls, you did an outstanding job. You all did. Is this just scenes of the past? This seems to show us doing not a good job. We just knocked the turtle into the water. Bart's attacks an old man, who's also a wolf. Got him. Bart's was with you. Bart's. Sure was. Oh, this is just scenes involving them. Okay. I feel like Lena got better scenes than Bart's did. Like, Bart's got knocked out by X-Death, knocked over a turtle, and then beat up an old man. Lena, like, sacrifices herself to save, or tries to sacrifice herself to save a wyvern. Lena. Alright, let's see, what does Ferris get? Oh, is it gonna be Galif or Kryle? Because Kryle really didn't exist very long. Ferris, not, also, maybe not her proudest moments. What happened to Sildra. Bart's and Galif trying to take off her clothes. Okay, it is Kryle. Who... alright. Getting into a petty fight with Bart's. Perfect. Ah! Well, busting in here to help. Attacking... Wasn't that Lena's and Ferris's dad, you know? Not really a lot of moments to work with here, right? Back at the library. Oh, no, we're going to... Oh, right. It's kind of where Galuf got it. If Grandpa hadn't saved me back then... The crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason, I'm sad. I feel like when it's auto text, it's either way too fast or way too slow. I guess it's just that. Since Grandpa died, I've been all alone. There we go. Oh, okay, Galuf gets his scenes. Where he's lost and trying to get everyone's attention while they talk about how useless he is, and he'll just figure it out. Ah, him coming to the rescue. There we go. That's a good one. Him pushing himself to his limit. Yeah, that's probably the winner. Right, like, the world would have ended right there. Who knew Galuf was the most important character in this game? See you, Grandpa. What are you talking about? You're not alone. We're here with you. Buck up, kiddo. Everyone's here, you all made it. As if there was any doubt, like I'd forget about a friend after everything we went through. Everyone, you... There's no need for tears, Kyle. This is a time to be strong. If Galuf were here, he'd laugh at your blubbering, kiddo. You're right. He's probably laughing right now. Hey, we got flowers out of nowhere. The crystals have regained their power. This time, it's up to us to protect them. Like Dad and the others did. Say, do you hear that? Aye, that I do. Grandpa's voice? No, just the wind blowing through the trees. Or the rippling of the water? Or the crackling of a fire? Or the shifting of the earth? Don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but... I can hear it. Yes, it feels warm somehow. Thank you for playing. Let's go. These gestures. That might be the part of this game that has aged the worst. which I feel like says a lot. If that is the thing that I'm like that didn't hold up, or that held up the worst. All right, credits. Are we at credits? Can I give my? There we go. Okay. So that was Final Fantasy V. I like it. It's not my favorite of the Pixel remasters. Gameplay wise, I feel like it's very solid. I think this is one of those games where it's easier for me to. I have an easier time pointing out the things that I don't like. I can articulate them a little bit better than I can with a lot of other Final Fantasy games. Like even 2, when I think of my criticisms for 2, yes, there are things I can point to, but I don't think any one of them is necessarily the reason. Whereas like with 5, you know, I pointed out a lot where there were just times where the fights were not rewarding. That just happened way too often, where fights were not rewarding. The entire last dungeon to not give you experience points or job points, kind of ridiculous. It made those fights feel pointless. Why on earth would I fight them? I'm gonna get what, money that I can't spend at that point? I can throw it. That's about it. I don't know what their purpose is other than to maybe steal some things, but even the steals weren't great. You know, elixirs are good. Yeah, so look at how over-leveled we were at the end, too. Where we rushed through that fight. And I didn't master that many jobs. Like, obviously, if you master all of them, I think the assumption is you're going to steamroll the end of the game. But I feel like the way I played it was largely the way that was intended, that you focus on a few jobs for each character and, like, try to max out their stats, and then you're freelancer by the end, right? So the other way you could do it is change jobs as needed, you know, for the situation, and maybe only get a few levels in each job. But that just doesn't seem like it works out very well, because you get your best stats by mastering those jobs. So it's clearly not how they intended for you to play. And Final Fantasy III, it's weird because Final Fantasy III kind of gets dinged for that in a way where it's like, oh, you have to use these jobs. But I don't know. I think 5 suffers a little bit from the same issues. It's not as restrictive as 3, where like, you know, you had those parts where you were forced to shrink down, making all your physical attacks worthless, so you had to have casters, or the dungeon where you need Mystic Knights to use their weapons. You know, like, you need those jobs there. Whereas here, I don't think there's any one place where it's like, oh, you need this job or you're not progressing. So that, it's less restrictive in that way, I will say. 3, I like more because you can make almost any job useful. Like, by end game, you could probably use whatever job you want. Or, I don't know, maybe that's the same here. It doesn't seem like it, though, because I feel like I could bring a red mage to the end boss in Final Fantasy III with enough work. I don't know. I don't think it would last very long in this. I guess I would have to try it. That just wasn't the feeling I got, right? So, yeah, I think my biggest issue, though, is just not feeling rewarded enough for a lot of fights. And I think they were trying to prevent you from mastering jobs, but, like, also by the end game, it wants you to master jobs. So those things kind of work against each other, where it's like, why am I fighting these enemies and, like, having to, I don't want to say think about it, but, like, actually having to work into it when mindlessly fighting a goblin while I pay attention to, like, TV or whatever, gives me the same reward, right? Maybe less experience, but I get the same number of job points. So, yeah, it's just easier to, like, point to those things. But that said, it's still mechanically probably one of the better Final Fantasy games. It might be mechanically, it might be the best of the Pixel remasters. I still will defend Final Fantasy VI to the death as being better. But, you know, the job system is really good. Being able to have like a second ability to go with it to kind of like mix and match. And, you know, even though a knight as a white mage isn't as effective, I don't know if that's something they added to this, because I don't feel like that was a thing in the original. I'd have to go back. Because I remember feeling like, oh, am I going to give a knight white magic when their like magic stat is awful and so it barely heals anything, or they like barely have any MP? I don't know if they fixed, if that was something that I just never noticed playing it back then, or forgotten about that they fixed here, but that's really good here. So if they did fix that, kudos to them. I think that was a very welcome change. And it was a little bit disappointing to, you know, I'm swapping between jobs and now all of a sudden I have like half of my, or swapping between abilities and I have like half my MP. Because I like was a time mage, then switched to another ability for a second, you know, maybe like find secret passages or whatever. And then went back to time mage and, oh, half your MP's gone. Because of that switch. So that's disappointing, but I think it is nice that, oh, equipping time magic does give you the MP of a time mage for that level, or does give you the magic stat of a summoner for that level, you know, if you equip summon. That was a very welcome change. So I think gameplay wise, very strong game. Story, the overall plot is fine. You know, nothing super original save the crystals. Although you don't really save them because they break, but you know, you've got your 4 crystals of the elements and get your jobs and go from town to town, that kind of thing. That's all fine. I really think it comes down to these sprites not being able to express the way the developers may have liked for them to do it. You know, a lot of the animations, you know, during the story scenes were just didn't hold up very well. You know, I think they kept it simple in Final Fantasy IV, and I think that actually was to its credit. You know, and then in Final Fantasy VI, you have more detailed sprites, so I think that helped. Whereas here you still had like the very blocky set-sized sprites, where I think in Final Fantasy VI, like a character sprite I don't think had a set size, whereas here it seems like they did. Like even though Kryle's younger than the rest of them, I think her sprite is as big as all the other characters. Sort of thing. Whereas like think Realm versus Edgar in Final Fantasy VI, I don't believe that they're the same size. You know, they were able to like show that distinction. And I think so. Yeah, coming back here to Final Fantasy V, I think those animations, they just weren't able to express things in a way that was believable, or that like wasn't funny when it really wasn't intended to be. So I think that definitely hurt the storytelling for sure. But like the story itself was fine enough to go, you know, serve as a vehicle for the gameplay sort of thing, which I think is how a lot of the stories were in Final Fantasy, is that they were to fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer a profound and heartfelt thanks. So by no means my favorite, but also like not even remotely bad. Very, very good. Very solid. You know, I do think, because they're supposedly bringing the Pixel remasters to Switch and other consoles. And someone asked me, oh, so you're going to play through all of them again? And it's like, I think what's going to end up happening is I'm going to buy 1, 3, and 6. Like, definitely 6, possibly 3, maybe 1. I don't know. 5... The problem with 5 is that if I bought 5, I'd probably buy 4, and then at that point it's like, well, I might as well just buy them all, right? And I don't know if I'm going to buy them all again. So 5 is in this weird, like, middle ground. Like, if Final Fantasy VI is my play once a year game, this is like once every 5 years, maybe. Like, it's good. I enjoy playing through it, but it's not so near and dear to me. It is not so enjoyable that I feel the need to play it every year. You know, unlike 6. Which kind of comes down to it just being a tall order, right? Like, alright, I play Final Fantasy VI every year, I play Earthbound every year, I play Final Fantasy 1. Even though I don't intend to play Final Fantasy 1 every year, I just somehow end up doing it. Right? So that's like another problem, is like, you play, it's like, oh, I want to play through all the Final Fantasy games again. You play through 1 because it's like really fast, you buckle down and get through 2. 4, you know, 3 I love. 4 is really where I start to like fall off. So poor 5. It's like, I don't really want to get through 4, and then I just really want to play 6. So, I don't know. 5 is like the unfortunate middle child, I think. But I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. I'm not quite sure what we're going to play next. I don't know that I'm going to do any more Final Fantasies, just because they get really long after this. I don't know that I want an 80 to 100 episode Final Fantasy VII playthrough, but let me know in the comments if you'd like to see us continue through the rest of these. Or let me know other RPGs you'd like to see me play in the comments. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.